Well, good morning, friends, or good afternoon, friends. It's just gone 12 o'clock, 10 past 12 right now. It is Monday, 22nd of March. What are you doing today? What are you doing? Are you doing any IPAs today? For those who don't know what an IPA is, it's an income producing activity. What are you doing to make the most of the day off? For many people today, being a public holiday, it's another day where we can just chill at home, chill with friends, chill with family. For others, it's a day to commemorate the special significance that was celebrated or commemorated yesterday, being Human Rights Day. Now, let me just say, first of all, most importantly, this is not a political post. That's something you will not get from me. But it is a day, as we as South Africans enjoy Human Rights Day. Many will be spending time with friends, with family, hopefully observing social distancing protocols and wearing their masks. But for many South Africans and for many people around the world, it's just another public holiday. It's just another day. So I ask again, what are you doing today? I've had a really relaxed morning. Spend time on my craft, spend time on my skill set. And what is that skill set? It's basically just as a professional marketer, as a brand strategist, spend time looking at or reading articles, reading up on what's the latest in the industry, what is the news, what's the latest technology that can assist me to perform a better service, to be more optimal. I touched base and spent a little more time with a book that's become really important in my repertoire, in my library, Insights on Teamwork. I've spent time going through the book once again, looking at what's new or what new from the book, what insight from the book can I apply in my everyday life with the teams that I work with, whether it's client agency collaborations or in my side hustle, in my passive income revolution business that we are so excited to be building and that we are building so strongly. It's so important that as we're celebrating Human Rights Day, I, for one, have been commemorating the day. I also want to touch on the speech that our president gave. I want to touch on 3 quotes. I want to just quote 3 specific items that the president spoke of last night in his address. The first one was, through the provision of care to the sick and social support to the vulnerable, we have worked together to give effect to the most important rights of our people, the right to life, the right to health, and the right to dignity. That was President Cyril Ramaphosa in his speech yesterday. He also went on to say, we are now in the phase of reconstruction and recovery. We're working to build a new economy that promises equal opportunity for all. In doing so, let us remember that this is a struggle for all of us, far greater than ourselves. Let's just look at that again. We're working to build a new economy that promises equal opportunity for all. Now, equal opportunity for all is limited by your access. Access to opportunities, access to information. I like to look at, when I look at Human Rights Day and what are our basic rights, I like to look at what our CEO, Huascar Lopez, had to say about that. And his ethos behind building the business that we are so excited to be a part of was that the opportunity to create financial abundance is the right of every person. I subscribe to that. I fully believe that that is the reality, that the opportunity to create financial abundance is the right of every person. And I'm so grateful that we've actually got that opportunity between myself and my family. There's 4 members in my immediate household that's in this journey with me, and God willing, within the next few months, every single member of my household will be in this journey, from the youngest member being 10 years old up until the oldest member in the household being my mother. I'm looking forward to every single person on this journey to financial abundance. Going back to what our president was saying last night, he said we must become a society where young people are able to realize their full potential, where they are not doomed to lives of despair and poverty because they cannot afford an education or because there's no jobs for them. You know, that specific quote resonated with me so much, because we cannot, as a father, I've got 5 daughters and I've got my nephew that's living with us as well. I can't see my children being doomed to a life of despair or poverty because they can't afford an education. So what are we doing? What's Tash and myself doing? We're working towards creating financial abundance so that we can be in a position to get them access to education, because education is power. The late statesman Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world. I fully subscribe to that. Education is one of the most valuable or one of the most important principles in my life. He went on to say, because they cannot afford an education or because there's no jobs for them. I don't believe that we need to be educating our children so they can go and find a job. I believe that we should be educating our children so they can be the ones that are creating opportunities for others out there. To create that better life for all, that all South Africans are truly striving for, and all South Africans are looking for, where they fully embrace the concept of Ubuntu, where I am who I am because of who we are. So once again, I ask you, what are your IPAs today? What are you doing today? You're just spending time, you're just vegetating on the couch watching TV, or are you actually doing something to improve your life? Be it reading a book, watching something educational or uplifting. Are you I think Liam has just put loud. Give me that remote, please. Sorry about that. Liam's behind me, and he's just decided that he wants to sound louder on the TV. So I just put it down a little bit because I'm only going to be chatting for a few more minutes. So once again, my friends, what are you doing today to change your life? What are you doing today that your future life, that your future self, or that tomorrow's self is going to be proud of? I want to invite you to an opportunity where you could win a kickstart into changing your financial reality. We've got a giveaway coming up at 4 p.m. today. If you're not at work because you're enjoying this holiday, I want to challenge you to take up 45 minutes of your time today at 4 p.m. and join us for an opportunity where you can see this journey that we're on, where you can see what we're doing, what it's all about, and make a decision for yourself. But it's not going to. We're not going to leave it there. Today, we're giving away a $300 package in the passive income revolution, where you could be on your journey to financial freedom without having to take anything out of your own pocket. But if you want to get in on this, if you want to find out what it's all about, just comment "win," and I will be sure to give you the information. We'll be live at 4 p.m. And it's going to be amazing. Someone today is going to get a free kickstart. Someone today is going to get a free, fully funded account to start their journey to financial freedom. Once again, have a fantastic day, and we'll chat soon.